Okay guys, so what we're gonna work on now is when the guy is trying to stand up. Usually stronger guys, or guys with good posture, they're gonna try to pull you off the ground. And there's a few different ways that I like to address this, starting with when they're not all the way up and they're just pulling you up initially, all the way until they're completely standing up. So, unlike the other two, when I go, the elbow control is going to be way less important. This is why I also started with a collar grip and an elbow grip. So I'm not sure exactly what the guy's going to do right away. But when he starts forcing the posture, right, he's lifting me up here. I know that these grips and the way he's posturing up, I know he's not trying to forward roll. Okay, so these grips become more important. So what I'm going to do now is there's a few different ways that I like to defend this. While he's still on the ground, what I like to do is take my foot and either put it in front of his chin, if I can, put it in front of his arm, or if I really can, I put it all the way in front of his leg. So the hierarchy is head, elbow, knee, or armpit, knee. Okay? So I keep my legs locked, and it comes in. Sometimes this is all you can get. Sometimes you get this. If you get the leg, this is super bad for him. Okay? To finish, I can let go of this collar now, because I know he's not going to stand all the way up. I'm going to post onto my hand, and I'm going to extend my leg. I'm scooting myself back away from him, but I'm keeping everything really tight. To finish, I'm going to turn my hips out, and as I turn my hips out, it applies a lot of pressure to his shoulder. Okay, so here, I'm just kind of scooting outward. So without Randy here, I'm hooking, I'm up, I scoot back. Okay, and as I scoot back, I'm now going to scoot my butt out. Here. So it's like this, but I'm not pushing off the ground, I'm pushing off my opponent. So I'm here, he tries to stack me up, I feel that's happening, so I'm going to try to hook something if I can. Even if I can just hook his head, that's me, the rear head. I turn, my hips facing out, as I'm extending and keeping everything really tight. You're going to feel a whole lot of pressure in the back of your shoulder, okay? So, he's stacking me up, my foot either into his neck, or most dangerous if the guy steps up. You'll know, because you can feel the guy step up. A lot of times they step up to help them stand up. And that's perfect time to shoot your foot under. Come up, I'm pinching my knees together, but I'm also extending my leg, scooting back, and then I turn for the finish. So you notice, very common, maybe you try to stand up, see his leg, I can already feel it on his leg. So if I can, I try to reach my foot underneath the far leg. But if I can't, again, here, or armpit, or wherever I can grab. Okay? Pose. Right. If I get that, again, awesome. Extend. Turn the hips. Good. Okay? That is just a variant of the actual Oma Plata that I like to finish with whenever this scenario happens. What we're going to do next, he's going to stand all the way up. Okay? So, again, why it's so important to hold this collar, because we don't always have that first submission, it's not always available. The guy stands up pretty quick, he's up, right? This keeps his posture down, okay? I don't want him standing completely straight up. This is hard to hold. So I'm keeping this collar. When this happens, if I'm having a hard time, sometimes I can kick him over, don't have the momentum. So what I like to do is, because Mendy's gonna lift his head straight up, he's keeping the posture. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come up, open my legs, walk, but I don't let go of the collar. And I'm gonna use my leg to apply pressure on the back of his neck. As you can see, he starts coming down. Once he comes down, back to the elbow control, extend, and we're coming out, which is a regular finish. It's amazing the amount of pressure and force when you put on his head and start steering his head down, how his body will come down with it, okay? So, I'm here, he stands up. I wasn't able to get the first submission. He's standing up too hard, his head is up because he's trying to keep his posture. So I'm gonna open, climb, 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 use the back of my calf and pull down on his head until he comes back down, okay? Turn, come up, finish, okay? I'm always going to attempt this, even though there are some guys who are just not going to be able to break down like that. But it's always worth the attempt because it's the easiest solution, right? When there's a whole bunch of different things we can do, but we always want to try to take the easiest, most simple solution first, because one, usually less risk involved, and two, the easier it is, the less calories, less energy you're burning, and get you right back into the game. So, what's going to happen? Sometimes you're going to get that guy standing up strong. We can't break him down. Trying. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my free hand. It's going to come in. I'm going to open my legs just so you guys can see. I'm going to come in thumb down and replace this grip. Here. Here. So I'm here. I'm trying to go. It's too strong. I'm going to replace my grip. Here. Once I have that grip replaced, I'm going to use this leg as a swinging motion. Here. Big open swing. I'm going to swing to try to get onto my elbow. Here. Okay? Once I'm on my elbow, all I have to do is turn my knees down. So when I turn my knees down, he's going to go down. If you notice, I land in that same tucked position with my foot underneath his arm. I re-roll, and we're right back into our Oma Plata. Here. Stands up. I'm trying to break it down. I can't. It's too strong. Switch my grip. Swing open onto my elbow. Once I'm on my elbow, your hips will do all the rest of the work. I'm just going to turn my hips down. Now as I turn my hips down, he will go right to the ground. It's a very strong submission. I've seen him take down guys that are very, very jacked. So you shouldn't have any problem with it. And then all we're going to do, roll. We're right back into our spot. And finish. Okay, cool. So here, he stands up. I switch my grip first. Open onto my elbow. Turn my knees to the ground. Right? You should not have your feet tucked underneath you. Common mistake is sometimes I see people land with their feet under and hurt your own ankle. It's just out, and I'm just keeping this really tight wrapped around his elbow so he's not escaping. Even though I have this grip, it's essentially the same elbow control that I had when I was like this. Here. Now I just roll over the same shoulder. Roll right back into our body. Okay? So, hopefully that will help you keep these guys in this Oma Plata as we move now further and further into submitting our